Hello and welcome back children to the Acknowledge series by Amit Publishing House. Here's your book. Let's click a trendy way to learn computers, and I am Vandana. I am going to take part 4 and today we are going to do chapter 2, that is managing files and folders in Windows 10. How to manage files and folders in Windows 10, we are going to learn about this. So, in this chapter we are going to learn about the Windows 10 desktop, files and folders, file explorer, creating a folder, renaming file or folder, copying a file or folder, moving it, deleting, restoring a deleted file or folder, and viewing the file and folder. So, these all things we are going to learn in this chapter. Hope you all are excited for learning all these new things. Okay, as you know that Windows is a GUI, means graphical user interface. So, Windows is a GUI based operating system provided by Microsoft Corporation. So, Microsoft is the company that made Windows. It is the most commonly used operating system. So, there are various other things, various other Windows. Previously, Windows XP was used. Then, Windows 7 came, Windows 8 came. Now, we are doing Windows 10. The most popular version was Windows 7, and because it was very easy to use and everybody can use it. But now Windows 10 has come in existence with a little bit changes in Windows 7 and 8, but all the good changes were taken in Windows 10. Okay, now Windows 10 these are the most popular versions of Windows. Windows operating system makes sure that your computer system is working smoothly without any problems. So, what is the work of Windows? It keeps in mind that we don't face any problem and we can do our work very efficiently or smoothly. Now, let us learn more about Windows 10. So, we are going to learn more things in Windows 10 now. Okay, this is our desktop. Everyone has seen in their computers. Okay, so we are going to learn about what is the desktop. Whenever you turn on your computer, it starts booting. So, booting means starting. Okay, so whenever we turn on the computer, we can see the mouse, there is something round and it goes on moving continuously. Okay, that is booting, means loading, So, loading is also called as booting. So, whenever we turn on our computer, it starts booting. This means the operating system gets loaded in the RAM and then the Windows 10 welcome screen appears. Okay. After this is the desktop. Before the desktop, a welcome screen comes. There you can see welcome is written on the screen. So, that is our welcome screen. So, after booting, what happens? Everything gets loaded in our RAM and Windows 10 screen, welcome screen will be seen. After a few seconds, the final screen appears. After it gets loaded, what will happen? A final screen will appear in front of us. The final screen is called the desktop. So, this is the final screen that comes after this welcome screen. So, this final screen is known as desktop. The desktop in Windows 10 is the main interface between user and the computer. Who is the user? We are the user and this is a computer. So, this desktop works as the main interface between us and the computer. The desktop in Windows 10 is the main interface between the user and the computer. The screen has many components such as start menu, taskbar, background and icons. These are the things that we can see on the desktop. So this is our desktop. Everyone, when we open our computer, we see this screen. This is the first screen. This is our desktop, and on this we can see these all things. They are labeled here for your understanding. These are labeled here. So these small pictures are called icons. Okay, you can see there are various pictures made on your screen. It is your icons. This is your start button here. Okay, this black color is your start button. This is also called as start menu. Next is this black bar at the bottom of our screen. We can see this is our taskbar. Here we can put the recently used things. We can pick up from here, and this blue area below our icons, this is our desktop background. So this is our desktop background. We can change the background according to our wish. So these are the things, main things on our desktop. First is icons, start menu, taskbar, desktop background. Next is we are going to learn about these things that we have done. So first one is start button. When you click on start button, start menu opens. So after we click on this start button, this is our start button. After we click here, what happens? The start menu opens. So this is the start menu. This whole is our start menu. Okay. The start menu has two panes. It is divided into two parts, two panes. This is the left pane and this is the right pane. Okay. This is the left pane and this is our right pane. Okay, what all these things consist of? The left pane displays an alphabetical list of all the programs. Here we can see the name of all the programs. It is arranged in alphabetical order, and the right pane contains the tiles. Here we can see tiles are made. These are our tiles that keeps on changing, that keeps on blinking. Okay, these are our tiles. Okay, now we are going to learn about live tiles. What are live tiles? These are our tiles. We are going to learn about them. Live tiles are shortcut to applications. Okay, so Windows 10 gives us this feature of installing the applications in our computer. Before that, it was not there. So in this live tiles, we can see it is the shortcut of the applications that we are using. These tiles display information such as weather, news, calendar, email, messages. So all these things will be displayed here in the right pane. There are some game tiles which you can click to play. So we can also click on the game tiles. Game tiles are also here. There are many tiles here. They are displayed. Okay. You can add, resize and remove tiles. We can add tiles in this. We can remove from this, and we can also resize the size. We can make it small or we can make it big. The size of the tiles can be made big or small by using this resize feature. So these all things can be done with the live tiles option. Next is how to add a tile. We are going to learn how to add a tile. So this is a left and right pane, both are given here. This is left pane, this is our right pane, and this is our live tile. Where we have to go first? We have to go to the start button, then we have to go to the tile that we want, and from there we have to what we have to do? First we have to go to the start button, then right click on the app you want to add to the start menu. So I want to add this Microsoft, this app I want to add in my live tiles. What we have to do? We have to right click on the app. So I have placed my mouse pointer here. Here I have done the right click, means I have pressed the right mouse button of my mouse. So after clicking this, what will come? This window will open. Here we can see pin, move and uninstall. So from here what we have to do? We have to select this option, pin to start. After doing this, what will happen? This tile will be displayed here. See, Microsoft Store has come here. It has been displayed here. So by this we can add a tile in the live tile box. Next is resizing a tile. How to resize a tile? How can we resize the tiles? Change the size of the tile. How can we do that? We can resize the tiles according to our choice. To resize a tile, what we have to do? We have to click on the start button. Again we have to click on the start button. Then we have to go right click on the tile. Whatever tile we want, we have to right click. Suppose this is our tiles, and what I have to do? We have to right click on this tile, and after that click on the resize option. After clicking here, what will happen? This window will come in front of us, and from here unpin, you can see unpin from start, and resize, move and uninstall. These four options are given. From here we have to select resize option, and after clicking on this we can see this window opens. Here it is written small, medium and many more options are given, and the sizes are also made. From this we can select the size we have to choose. We have to make it smaller or make it to the largest. We can select the size of our choice, and by selecting, after selecting our tile, what will happen? We can resize it. Now is removing the tile. How to remove the tile? First we have learned how to install a tile, how to place a tile here. Then we have learned how to resize it. Now we are going to learn how to remove a tile. So how to remove a tile? To remove a tile, follow the given steps. Click on the start button. Again we have to go to the start button. Then right click on the tile, whatever tile I want to remove it from here, from this live tile menu, I have to right click there. Now select the unpin from the start option. After right clicking here, what will happen? This menu will open, and from here I have to select this unpin from start option. After selecting this tile will disappear from this place and it will go where it was. So this was the way to remove the tile. Next is icons. What are icons? As I explained you at the very beginning of the chapter, icons are small images or symbols on our desktop. Okay, so icons are small images or symbols with names that represent program, folder or file. It can be a program, it can be a folder or a file. Most of the icons are shortcuts of application programs installed on your computer, like this PC, recycle bin, etc. So there are many icons given in our computer. Few two are given here. This PC, this is the icon of this PC, and this is the icon of recycle bin. So there are many other programs or files or folders on our desktop, and they all come like this. This is the icon. Here a picture is made and the name of the icon is written. Okay. First is this PC icon. When you double click on this PC icon, it opens a window which displays all the folders and drives in your computer. So this PC option is used to display all the files, folders, whatever is in our PC, whatever drives are there, all will be displayed in this PC option. So it is very important. It is also known as File Explorer. So this PC is also known as File Explorer, where you can create a file, rename, copy, move, delete and search files and folders. So these all things can be done from the File Explorer, from this PC options. Let's learn how to do all these we are going to learn next. Okay, here we can see this is our File Explorer. When I double clicked on that icon, on this PC icon, this window will open. So this window is our File Explorer window. Okay, here we can see file, computer view, many things we can see. These are the small folders, videos, downloads, all things are there. It is also divided into many parts. Here we can see the different drives, the storage devices, storage drives that are installed in my PC. To open File Explorer, we can use a shortcut key, and that is Window key plus E. So MS Word 2010 provides us with a window key, and by pressing the window key plus and the E key at the same time, we can open this File Explorer option. Okay, now let's learn about the taskbar. We have learned about the File Explorer. Now we are going to learn something about the taskbar. Taskbar is a long horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop. In the starting we have seen what is a taskbar. So it is a long bar placed at the bottom of the desktop. It helps manage various currently active programs. So all the programs that we are running, as you all know, that we can run many programs at the same time. So all the active programs can be seen or opened from this taskbar. Okay, how to pin an application to the taskbar. So we are going to learn about how we can place an item here on our taskbar. How can we pin an item to our taskbar? For that, what we have to do? To pin an application to the taskbar, follow the given steps. Type the name of the application you want to pin in the search box. So I have to click here. Here is the search box. I have to click here, and what we have to do? Type the name of the application. We have to write down the name of the application that we want to pin. So I have written the name of the application here. Okay, MS Word 2010. Now right click on the application name in the search result. After doing this, I have typed here. What will happen? This is our word. Okay, this will appear. So what I have to do? I have to right click on the application. I have to right click the mouse pointer, right button of the mouse. I have to right click there, and after right clicking, what will happen? This window will open, and from here we have to select pin to taskbar option. After we click on this, what will happen? This MS Word will be pinned to our taskbar, and we can easily access that from there. Okay, now we have learned how to pin application to the taskbar. Now we are going to learn how to unpin an application from the taskbar. So this is our taskbar, this black bar, At the bottom of our desktop is our taskbar. There are many options given. There are many applications here. So if I want to unpin this word from here, what will I do? Right click on the application icon in the taskbar. So on the taskbar, I have to right click on this application. Whatever application I want to remove it from the taskbar, what we have to do? We have to simply right click on that icon. After that, this window will open, and from there we have to select the unpin from taskbar option. Here we can see unpin from taskbar option is given. We have to click on this, and after doing, what will happen? This MS Word will disappear from the taskbar. So this was how we can pin an application to the taskbar or unpin an application to the task from the taskbar. Okay, next is moving the taskbar. How can we move the taskbar? Yes, you will be surprised to know that we can move the taskbar in any of the 4 directions of our screen. Okay, you can change the position of the taskbar and place it any of the 4 sides of the screen. These are the 4 sides. We can place it anywhere we want. To change the position of a taskbar, follow the given steps. These are the steps that have to be followed. First is right click on the taskbar and uncheck the lock the taskbar option. So mainly the taskbar is locked to a particular place, and that is below our desktop. It is always placed here. Okay, so what we have to do? First we have to click on the blank area. There is a blank area given in our taskbar. We have to right click there. Okay, on that blank area we have to right click, and after right clicking, what will happen? This window will come in front of us. From this window we have to select lock the taskbar option is here, and you can see there is a tick mark. What we have to do? We have to remove this tick mark. If we click on this tick mark will be removed. Okay, after this tick mark means that the taskbar is locked, and if there is no tick mark, this means you can move the taskbar in any position that you want. So after clicking on this, what we have to do? We have to drag the taskbar to any side of the screen. So after clicking it, we can drag it from here using a mouse. Okay, by pressing the left mouse button, we have to drag it. We don't have to release the button. I have dragged it and brought it here to the right side of the desktop. So now you can see that my taskbar is here. It was supposed to be here, but now I have changed the position of the taskbar, so it is to the right of the desktop. So this was how we can move the taskbar. Next is we are going to learn about files and folders. What are files and folders? Okay. Any work we do on a computer is stored in a file. Like any work we do in our notebook, that is stored in that particular notebook. In the same way, any work we do in a computer, that is stored in the file. So what is a file? A file is a collection of data. What is file? It is a collection of data. Each file has a different name and is represented by different icon. So this is a file and it has a name bill. Okay, so this is the name of the file and it is a Word file. W is already written here. So each file has a different name and is represented by different icon. Different icons are therefore representing a file. So this was our file. Now we are going to learn about folder. A folder is just like a bag. As we used to carry a bag for keeping necessary things, like that, a folder is there. It is just like a bag. It is used to store a group of files. Group of files can be stored in the bag, like we use our school bag for storing the notebooks and books. So a folder is just like a bag. It is used to store the group of files. You can organize your work by keeping similar files in one folder. So we can make different folders for similar kind of files. So this is a folder. This yellow box is a folder, and in this you can see white pages. These are the files. So we are keeping these files in this folder, and the name of this folder is Jiten Pal. So Jiten has kept all the necessary things in this folder, in the folder named as Jiten Pal. So all the files related to him is kept in this folder. Next is File Explorer. File Explorer is an application that helps in viewing and managing files. What is File Explorer? It is an application that helps in viewing and managing files. In this we can view the files, and also we can manage those files and folders also. It provides a graphical user interface for accessing the file system. With this we can easily access the files or folders. We can keep it wherever we want. So it is also very helpful for us. You can open File Explorer using any of the two methods. Two methods are given to open the File Explorer. For that, what we have to do? First method says click on the start button, and then from there we have to go to the File Explorer option. Okay, after clicking on the File Explorer option, File Explorer will open. Second method says click on the File Explorer option on the taskbar. This is the File Explorer option already given on the taskbar. It is already pinned there. So we can click on this option. Now the File Explorer window will open. So there are two methods. First is by going to the start button and clicking on the File Explorer option, and the second method says by clicking on the taskbar, the File Explorer option, we can click from there and we can open it. Factbot is saying you can also press the window plus start plus E key to open File Explorer. So by clicking on start button plus E, we can open the File Explorer option. Okay. So after following both the methods, we have opened this File Explorer, which is also known as, yes, it is also known as this PC. So let's quickly learn about the different components of the File Explorer, the different parts that are to be learned. This is a File Explorer window. Okay, it is divided. This is our navigation and address bar. So this is our navigation and address bar. This is our navigation and address bar. This one. Okay, this one. This is our search box. From here we can search the files that we want. This is the quick access toolbar, as we already know. It is on the left top corner. This is our ribbon, from which we can quickly access the things that we want. This is also divided into left pane, and this is our detail pane. Okay, left pane, right pane, and here is the detail of the file that we are using. So this is our left pane, this is our right pane, and whatever file I have selected, suppose I have selected chapter 3, so it will be visible here in the detail pane. Okay, this was our right pane. This is the status bar. Here we can see the status, how many items are there, which item is selected, what is the capacity of that item. So all that status can be displayed in this status bar. Again I am repeating, this is our quick access bar, this is our navigation address bar here up to here, from here to here. Okay, this is our left pane. We can see the different items that are placed in our desktop, or all the things that are in our file explorer can be seen from the left pane. Okay, next is our status bar. From here we can get the status, which file is open, how many items are there in that, and what is open, what item is selected. See here we can see 7 items, we can count the number of items, there are 7 items, and the one item is selected, it is written here, one item is selected, this item is selected, and what is the capacity of that item, how much MB or GB it is of. So this is the right pane, it has the details. Suppose I have opened this quick access. So after clicking this in the left pane, what will happen? It will display all the things in that quick access. This right pane will display all the things that are in the left pane. And suppose I have selected this, so it will be displayed in the detail pane. In the detail pane we can see the details about that item. See here these are the details. Okay, this is a search box in which we can search the things or the files or the folders or anything that we want. This is a ribbon which helps us in selecting, copying, pasting, pinning, or many other deleting, editing. All the things can be done from the ribbon. Okay, now quickly we are going to learn about all these options. Okay, the first option is quick access. It is a vertical ribbon which shows a list of frequently used folders and recent files. So as you already know, quick access toolbar was there in MS Word, and in this quick access is also there, which gives us the quick access of anything, any option that we want. We can pick from the quick access. Next is our ribbon. Ribbon, it is used to manage your files and folders. We can do a lot of things, a lot of editing, and different things can be done by our ribbon. Okay, we can manage our files and often reveal hidden commands quickly. We can copy, move, delete, rename. As I told you that all these things can be done by the ribbon. Next is navigation and address bar. You can use these to navigate smoothly through the folders, hierarchy, or back and forward between folders. The address bar also has a breadcrumb menu that makes it easy to navigate to the different folder path. So navigation and address bar, what is the use of it? We can quickly find out the things, we can navigate to the things by using this navigation and address bar. Next is the search box. It is used to use the search box to find the file stored in the current folder. Whatever folder we have opened, we can search anything in that folder using the search box. Next is left pane. What is left pane? As I told you that it is at the left side of the file explorer. It is also known as navigation pane. It displays all kind of locations such as this PC folder, devices, drives, everything you can get from the left pane. Okay, other folders also you can get from the left one. We can easily access from there. Next is the right pane. It displays folders or files of the selected text in the left pane. As I told you, after selecting in the left pane, we can select a particular thing, a particular folder or anything from the left pane, and it will be displayed in the right pane. So whatever we select in the left pane, it will be selected and it will be displayed in the right pane. Next is detail pane. Whatever we have selected in the right pane, from that list, from that folder, we can select anything and its detail will be shown in the detail pane. It shows the most common properties associated with the selected file, such as the author, size, date of your last change, and etc. things can be seen from the detail pane. So detail pane has all the details of the files or folders that we have opened in the right pane. So all these three are interconnected. Next is status bar. It displays the total number of items in the location or the number of selected items or their size. So as we have already read, as I told you, that status bar displays the particular file that we have opened or the folder that we have opened. It displays the status, that how many items are there in that folder and what is the size of the particular file that we have selected. So all these are interconnected. Okay. Now we are going to learn about how to create a folder. It is very easy to create a folder. The ways of creating the folder are discussed here. So there are various methods given. We are going to do the first method. So what does the first method says? So this is our file explorer window. Click on the drive or the folder in the left pane of the file explorer in which a new folder is to be created. So this is our left pane. Here we have to click any of the option given here. So we have selected documents. So after we have selected documents, what will happen? This right pane will come in front of me. So this right pane will come in front of me, and in the right pane what we have to do? Now click on the new folder option in the new group in the home tab. So we have to go to the home tab, and from there we have to select on this new option, new folder option. So first we have to go to the left pane. From there we have to select the document or the thing where we have to create the folder. So we have to select documents, and after selecting this, what will happen? Right pane will display the content of the document. So there are 3 items in the document folder. So I am creating a new folder in that. So after clicking on the right pane, what will happen? We have to go to the home tab, and in the home tab we have to go to new group. So this is a new group, and from there we have to select new folder option. After selecting this new folder option, what will happen? A new folder will be displayed here. Okay, and what will be written? New folder there. So type any name, for example projects, in place of new folder and press enter key. So when we make a new folder, this comes written. So what we have to do? We have to change this name to projects. So here we have written down the name projects, and after writing down the name, what we have to do? We have to press the enter key. So after pressing the enter key, what will happen? A new folder will be created with the name projects. So this was how we can create a folder. This was the first method. Now we are going to do the second method. Okay, the second method says right click in the blank area in the right pane of the folder in which a new folder is to be created. So we have to create a new folder in our documents. So we clicked on the left pane in the documents. From there we have clicked on the document, and this document window opened in the right pane. Okay. From the right, I went to the right pane. There what we have to use? We have to use our mouse and we have to right click on the blank area on the right pane. So this is a right pane. We have to, what we have to do? We have to do right click. So after doing the right click, this window will come in front of us. Okay. View, sort, create, various things are given. From this window, what we have to do? We have to go to new option. Okay. New option we have to go, and when we click on this new option, what will happen? A new window will appear in front of us, and from this new window what we have to select? We have to select folder option, and after clicking on this, what will happen? A new folder will appear in the right pane. Type any name in place of the new folder and press the enter key. Again we have to do the same thing. After clicking on this folder, what happened? A folder will be displayed here, and we have to change the name to projects, and after doing that we have to press the enter key, and after that what will happen? The folder will be created by the name projects. So these were the two methods by which we can create a folder. First was going to the ribbon and selecting new folder option from there, and second one was by using a mouse button and creating a new folder. Hope you understood it very carefully, and please tell me which way is better for you, which way you think is very easy. Okay. After this we are going to learn how to rename a file or folder. Okay, we have created a folder named projects. Now we are going to rename it. We are going to give it another name. Okay, so how to rename a file or folder we are going to learn. You can change the name of an existing file or folder. To rename the file or folder, follow these steps. Steps are given. This is our file explorer. What we have to do? We have to click on the file or the folder you want to rename. So this was my file. I have done a click on it. Okay, single click. Now click on the rename option in the organized group. So again we have to go to the rename option in the organized group. So this is my organized group. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups given in the ribbon. So in the ribbon we have to go to the organized group, and from there we have to click on this rename option. After delete, you can see there is a rename option. We have to click there, and after clicking there, what will happen? It will be selected, the text will be selected, and from there we can write down the new name here. We can type the new name here, and after typing, what we have to do? We have to press the enter key. After this, what will happen? Our file will be renamed. Okay. Now we are going to learn about copying a file or folder. How can we copy a file or folder? Okay, we have already learned how to copy. Okay. So what can we do? Copying a file or a folder refers to placing a copy of it in another location without removing it from its original location. So copying means a folder is somewhere and we are making a copy of that folder and we are placing it to another place also. Means there are two folders of the same name. Okay. So how can we do this? Click on the file or the folder to be copied. Whatever folder we want to copy, we have to click on that. Click on the copy to option in the organized group in the home tab. A drop down menu opens up. Click on the choose location option, select the location and click on copy button. So what we have to do? First we have to click on the file or folder to be copied. So we have selected this file to be copied. The first file we have selected, this is to be copied, and after that what we have to do, we have to go to the home tab, and in home tab we have to go to the organize group, and in the organize group we have to go to the copy option, copy to option. After clicking here, what will happen, this drop down box will come. From this we can select, click on choose location option. After that we can choose the location. After clicking on this, what will happen, a location will open and we can choose the location where we want to copy it, and after that we have to click on the copy button. After this, what will happen, the folder will be copied to the desired location where we want to copy it. Okay, next is moving a file or folder. Moving a file or folder means I am not copying the file, I am just moving it from one folder or one place to another folder or another place. So how can we do that? Moving a file or folder refers to shifting it from its original location to another location. To move, what all steps we have to follow? Click on the file or the folder to be moved. So we have clicked on this file that is to be moved. Now we have to go to the home tab, organize group, and go to this move to option. Okay, after clicking on this move to option, this window will open, and from this we have to click on choose location. So after click on choose location, what will happen, there are many options given. From that we can choose the location where we want to move that file, and after selecting the location, we have to click on the move button, and the file or folder will be moved from that folder or that original place to the new place where we have moved it. So these two were the methods of copying or moving a file or folder. Next, right click on the file or folder you want to copy. There is another way given. What we have to do? We have to right click on the file or folder we want to copy. Then select copy option from the shortcut menu. Now go to the destination where the file or folder to be copied. Finally, right click on the destination folder and select paste option from the shortcut menu. So this is the way through which we can use a mouse to copy and move the folder. What we have to do? We have to select the file or folder. Okay. Then we have to right click on that, and after that many options will come. In that drop down box there will be a copy option or move option. So we can select there and go to the desired location where we want to paste it. So I have opened that, and after opening that I have right clicked on the mouse pointer again, and after that what we will do? We have to select the paste option. So after doing this, what will happen? The file will be copied or moved to that location. So this is the way through which through mouse we can copy or move the folder or file. Next is deleting a file or folder. How to delete a file or folder? It is also very simple. We have to select the file that is to be deleted. Okay. Next we have to go on the home tab, organize group, and from there we have to select this delete option. Okay. Home tab, organize group, and then we have to select the delete option. After pressing that delete button, what will happen? Select recycle or permanently delete option. So two options will come. One is recycle and one is permanently delete. So what we want with that file? Either I want to send that to the recycle bin, or I want to permanently delete that file or folder. So we can choose from both of these options, and after clicking on any of these options the file will be deleted. Another way is also given by using a mouse. How can we use a mouse to do this work? Right click on the file or folder you want to move, then select cut option from the shortcut menu. Okay. So by using the cut option we can from the shortcut menu we can cut that folder. Now we can go to the destination where the file or folder is to be moved. So this fact board is telling us how we can cut or copy a folder by using a mouse, and we can paste it to another location. Okay. The shortcut keys are also given: Control C for copy, Control V for paste, and Control X for cut. So these all options can be used to move the file or folder. Okay. Next is restoring a deleted file or folder. Oops, I have by mistake I just deleted a file or folder. Now how can I get that? If I have not deleted it permanently, then I can get it from the recycle bin. So before deleting anything, any file, any folder, any item, any picture, make sure you want to delete that file or folder permanently or not. Okay. So how we can restore a deleted file or folder? The deleted file or folder can be restored from the recycle bin. To restore the deleted file or folder, follow these steps. What we have to do? We have to go open the recycle bin folder and click on the file or the folder that is to be restored. So this is our recycle bin. Okay. In this we have to go and we have to select the file or folder that I want to restore. Now after this what we have to do? We have to click on the restore selected items. Here we can see restore selected item is given. From the we have to click on the restore selected item option in the restore group on the manage tab. So this is there are many tabs given. From the manage tab we have to click on the restore selected item option and under the recycle bin tool. After clicking on this, on restore the selected item option, what will happen? The file will be restored and it will go back to its original location from where we have deleted that file. That file will go automatically there. Next is viewing files and folders. How can we view files and folders? We have made the files and folders. How can we view that? Windows provides us many ways to arrange and identify your files. While you are viewing them, the information can be viewed in different modes by selecting the desired view option in the layout group on the view tab. Okay, there are many options given. First is how can we view this is the first view, extra large or large icon view. So by the name you can understand whatever file or folder we are looking for, that will be zoomed, means it will look in it will take the extra large or large icons. Okay, these display gigantic and large icons of the files and folders. These two can be very useful when working with images or video files. So when we are working with images or video files, we can use this extra large and large icons options, and the icons will be such big in size, and we can see that what files are in it. If we have done this, what we can see the files that are inside this. Okay, so this is our screen, and in this we can see From here we have selected extra large files in the view tab. Okay. So we can select it and we can see the number of files. These are the files in this view, in this extra large and large icons view. Next is medium icons. The size of the icons will be a little smaller than the extra large view. Medium icon view displays the files and folders as medium sized icons, giving you a better idea of the file content. So you can see the size has changed from extra large to medium. By the small icon view, we can display the files or folders as small icons without a preview of its content. So when we select the small icon view, we cannot see the preview. In this we can see the preview, whatever is inside that folder we can see in this medium and extra large icon view, but in the small icon view we cannot see what is inside this folder. Okay, the file name is displayed next to the icon. So this is the small icon, you can see this is the small icon and the file name is written here. This is the small icon and this is the file name. So we can only see the file name by the small icon view. So we have already learned about 3 icons, extra large, medium and small icons. Now we are going to learn about list view. How we can view our document in the list view. How will it look? List view displays the content as a list of file or folder name preceded by small icons. This view is useful if your folder contains many files as you want to scan the list from a file name. You can sort your file or folder in this view. So by this view what will happen? A list will be displayed and we can select whatever things that we want, we can select from here. Next is details. Detail view. This is detail view. In this we can see there is change in these both slides. Detail view provides detailed information. It gives the detailed information of whatever folder or file we have made. Okay, including the name, type, size and the date modified. All these things can be seen here. So this is a file or folder and these are the details, the date, time and the file or folder where they are included. Okay, next is tiles view. Tiles view display the file or folder as medium size icons. It also displays the basic information of the file present such as the size and type. So this is the tiles view. In this we can see that basic information is also given related to the file such as size and the type of tile or type of file that we are seeing. Next is content view. A content view displays each file and folder on a separate row along with their detailed information like date, modified, size, author, etc. So all the things are included in this content view. This is our content view. Chapter wise we can see the different options and the details are given here. It tells about the date, it tells about the size, the author and etc. Many other things can be seen in this content view. So we have done the different types of views. Now let's come to recall time. Any work you do on a computer is stored in a file. Whatever work we do in a computer, it is stored in a file. A file is a collection of data. Each file has a different name and is represented by different icon. Okay. Next is a folder is like a bag. It is used to store a group of files. You can organize your work by keeping similar files in one folder. Next is File Explorer is an application that helps in viewing and managing files and folders. It provides a graphical user interface for accessing the file system. Next is copying a file or a folder. How can we copy a file or folder? It means referring to placing it to another location without removing it from its original location. Moving means we are shifting that file or folder from its original location to a new location. Windows provides many ways to arrange and identify your files. While you are viewing them, the information can be viewed in different modes by selecting the desired views option in the layout group in the view tab. So from the layout group in the view tab, we can select the different types of modes through which we can see the files and folders. The different views options are extra large and large icon, medium, small, list, detail, tile and content. So these are the different views. Now next we are going to do the exercises given in your book. So be ready. Okay. First question says, any work you do on a computer is stored in a, whatever work we do in our computer, where it is stored? Yes, it is stored in the file. Okay. Next question says, the deleted file or folder can be restored from. So whenever we have deleted something, where can we restore it from? Yes, from the recycle bin, because the deleted file goes there and we can restore from the recycle bin. Next is, to delete a file or folder permanently, press dash key. When we want to delete a file or folder permanently, what should we press? Yes, we should press shift plus delete button. Okay, control plus delete button, what will it do? It will delete the file, but it will send to the recycle bin. But from the shift plus delete button, we can delete the file permanently. Which view displays each file and folder in a separate row along with their detailed information? So which view can we use to display each file and folder in a separate row with their detailed information? What is that view called? Yes, it is called content view. So hope you have understood. Tick the correct. Now come to the next question. Okay, fill in the blanks. A file folder refers to shifting it from its original location to another location. We are shifting it. We are not copying it. We are shifting it. So it means moving a file or folder. So in the first one we have to write moving. Okay. A dash is used to store a group of files. We can store a group of files where? Where we can store it? Yes, we can store it in a folder. We can store it in a folder. Okay. Third question says, dash provides a graphical user interface for accessing the file system. What provides a graphical user interface? Yes, the correct answer is File Explorer. File Explorer. Okay. Fourth question says, dash displays folders and or files to of the selected folder in the left pane. What displays the whatever we have selected in the left pane? What is that thing that displays the content of the left pane? Yes, it is right pane. So here we have to write right pane. Okay. Now coming on to the true and false. We cannot restore a file or folder from recycle bin. Is it true? No, it is false. So first one is false. We can restore anything that we have kept in our file or that we have deleted. So we can restore that until and unless we have not deleted that file permanently. We can restore it from our recycle bin. Cut and paste option are used to place a file or folder to another location without removing it. No, it is not correct. By using the cut and paste option, it will be removed from its original location. Next question says you cannot change the name of an existing file or folder. No, it is false. We can change. So third one is also false. Fourth, each file has a different name and is represented by different icons. So, do each file has a different name? Yes, they have a different name. So, in all these 4 questions, the first 3 are false and the fourth one is true. Okay. Now, coming on to the question and answer. What is the difference between a file and a folder? Yes, as you already know, a file is a collection of data and a folder is a collection of files. Same types of files are kept in one folder. Okay. Next question is define File Explorer. Okay. File Explorer is an application that is used for viewing and managing the files and folders. Okay, it has a GUI, means graphical user interface, between us and the system. Okay. Next is write down the steps to rename a folder. How can we rename a folder? For renaming a folder, we have to go to the organize group in the home tab, and from there we have to select, first we have to select the folder that we want to rename. Then we have to go to the organize group in the home tab, and from there we have to select the rename option. And after clicking there, what we have to do? We have to go to that folder and we can rename it, and after that we have to press the enter key. Next is, what is the step to restore a deleted file? How can we restore a deleted file? It's very simple. We have already done before. We can restore the deleted file by going to the recycle bin. First we have to go to the recycle bin, and from there we have to select the file that we want to restore, and we have to press right click. We have to do right click there, and from there we have to select restore option. We have to click on the restore option, and after clicking on the restore option, what will happen? That file will automatically go to its original location where it was previously pasted. So it will go there. Okay. Next is, what are the different options of viewing file or folder? Where are these options present? So these the different options of viewing file and folder are extra large, medium, small, small, tiles, layout, and many more are there. Options are given there, and these options are present in the layout group in the view tab. So from the layout group in the view tab, we can see these options and we can use these options, and these options are have their own advantages. Each option has their own advantage and we can use it accordingly. Okay, so students, I think you all have learned how to use the file explorer, or how to use the different options, icons, or what is icons, or what is desktop, or what are the components. I think you all have learned it, how to move the taskbar and everything that we have learned in this chapter. I hope all of you have understood that. If you have any query related to any of the topics that we have learned today, you can ask me in the comments. Okay, Till then, I will be waiting for you for the next chapter. This was our second chapter. I will be waiting for you to in the third chapter. Till then, stay related for our next video. Thank you.